Good morning, you crazy ass motherfuckers. What do you know? Yeah? Know anything good? I do. I don't know what I know good, but I know something good. So I'm gonna get this kind of started up, and then I got to step away. I got to run in and grab some water and stuff. I'll be in and out a bit through the day, but we're gonna run it till they fry our computers and send us a fucking the zombie tones and alerts, or we're not. So anyway, I don't know if anybody here has ever. I stumbled across Chris Chan about a week ago, and it's a pretty wild little deal, uh, and it's kind of fucked up the way they done them. Kid had autism, now this and that and the other, and they fucking trolls, fucking trolls. But and I ain't to the end of it yet. There's 30 some odd deals in this online documentary, but I did start noticing a lot of similarities between him and our uh, village criminal, sociopathic, narcissistic, gaslighting, entitled little buddy over there. So this is part 20 something. But anyway, we'll let it play out, and I'm trying to find something right there. I think I can do it there, and I'll keep an ear out for Rebel pops back in, and we'll turn him on. But this is part. Yeah, maybe that's a little far ahead. Part 16. So anyway, it's has been an interesting read, as some would say, and it's interesting for sure. Makes me think of Little Rebs quite a bit, and them shit sandwiches he likes to eat so much, and then blame everybody else. He tells people to get the fuck out of his chat, and then says you ought to be over here in my chat after an hour or two of a timeout and supporting me, but it's your fault. And yeah, you're weird, bro. That don't make good sense to me. So, and I don't think it
The
does
exact
anybody
date
else.
of when it happened is not certain, but one day in August
No, I
2009,
didn't tell you the
Christian met
start
up
of it
with
yet.
Casey at what was presumably
Now,
a
this
Charlottesville fashion.
kid, Chris Chan, though, diagnosed autistic as a child, uh, got off into the Game Boy and stuff like that. Was looks like probably some of the one of the first YouTube channels, yada 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 yada, and uh, and of course wanted a girlfriend. Do anything for a girlfriend, and imagine that. But anyway, they took advantage of him. He made some of his own characters, blah blah blah. But and like I said, I don't know where it ends. I got an idea, and I know they have run this kid down. Like fuck this. They abused this poor little motherfucker, in my opinion. And he didn't ask for it like Rebel has, or to the extent, by any means, not from what I've seen. Rebel, you walk up, knock on the fucking door, and beg for it, and then kick the fucking door in when you don't get it. So, no, that's to you. So we'll play some Chan. I got to go get some uh, wet rocks, uh, wet, whatever you want to call it. I got to go get some shit sharpened, fucking some knives. I got some skinning to do this morning, and then be right back to work. The old salt mines. So And everybody keep your fingers crossed the lights go out. They fucking fry everything and fucking sets us back fucking 1,000 years. Or at least, 50. So, anyway, here we go.
Square for a friendly meetup, seemingly reconciling after the events of the previous week. Kim Wilson also came along to accompany Casey. As Casey later recounted, he sweats a god-awful lot and gets tired just walking. You notice the medallion right away. He looks over, rape-eyes my breasts, and tells me, I thought you'd be a little more, makes hand motions showing a skinnier girl, but you're gorgeous. He puts his arm around me. I sob on the inside. He shows me his eyes up close. They both look hazel. They are not different colored. So we walk to Starbucks. He draws me a picture of Sonichu. He shows me the medallion. He constantly brushes his knee against mine and tries to rub my side, back, and shoulder. Rape eyes are constant. I send Liquid a text message to call. Liquid Chris.
Now, mind you, they put themselves in this position. This kid is high functioning autistic. Has been very vocal and spoken about desiring to have female companionship, and they show up under the guise of being some of his female companionship. So, there's that. So, anyway, get back to it.
Then called Casey and demanded that he speak to Christian. An over-the-phone screaming match between the Chris's ensued in the middle of the mall. Casey then detailed the events after the call. I act like I'm upset and crying. Chris mentions how Liquid sucks, etc. He says he has to go. He grabs me and pulls my face into his chest, and he smells like horror. He repeats that now we are friends, and he will help me out. He then smells my hair and brushes his lips against my ear. I look onto Kim with horror. She looks at me in horror. Chris bounds away without so much as a goodbye. Casey and Kim would meet up again with Christian one more time, resulting in a similarly uncomfortable outcome. On August 11th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video in which he states that he's the winner of the SingStar Challenge by default.
I would like to address the imposter, Ian Brandon Anderson, for a moment. I officially declare myself the winner of the SingStar Challenge contest because your judges have not followed any rules, uploaded any videos. My judges have been following the rules and giving me scores. Therefore, because you have no scores, you're out of the running, and I am the true Christian Weston Chandler.
On the same day, Christian wrote his own resume, which was later uploaded to the employment site, Monster.com. In his job objective section, he mentioned his CAD degree, Sonichu, and his ongoing troubles with the trolls. I want to make it all official, get me paper published with continuing work, a good, reasonable amount of money, further enforce my 9-year-old copyright, and make my future more peaceful. Also to put those dang dirty trolls to rest and at bay. In addition, Christian uploaded a series of videos in which he role-plays as a disc jockey of a radio show on KCWC.
Yes, this is Christian Weston Chandler, first name Christopher, born on February 24th, 1982, coming to you live from the house in Ruckersville, Virginia, that reaches from the beaches to the shore. Every day you're on everything, KCWC. And today we will be offering a special dedication. It's our top 10 dedications to some of the young, inspiring people out there, even some that may have passed away, unfortunately. God rest in peace for those individuals. But anyway, we will be doing our top 10 dedications. Originally, for number 10, we were going to do Drops of Jupiter from Drops of Jupiter from Train, I think it was, for this individual named Max Movanya. But you know what? This son of a bitch conned me out of Disgaea 3, Street Fighter 4, and Burnout Paradise full game, DLC, between those first two games and whatnot, from the PlayStation Network, and stole it from me in the first place, so to him.
In each of the 10 videos, he dedicates a song to a person in his life, and then plays the said song for the entirety of its runtime. Some of those in his dedications include Megan Schroeder, Liquid Chris and Casey, Sarah Jackson, Ivy, and Panda Halo. He then made a brief video stating that the SingStar Challenge was still ongoing, denying that Liquid Chris had already won, and offers further proof of the genuineness of his identity.
And also, you can never be the original creator of Sonichu or Roadshoe because your birth name is not Christopher. You cannot have anything like that without the birth name of Christopher. Neither can you have that with both eyes being green, and my left eye is blue, and my right eye is brown. My right is green. My right eye is green. Color change, you know.
It was around this time that Vivian G announced that she would be selling DVDs of her Sonichu audiobook video series, which had been ongoing on YouTube ever since September of 2008. However, in an attempt to avoid copyright conflicts from Christian and others, the DVDs were officially free gifts, given to every person who donated $19.99 to Vivian and her creative team. Throughout early August, Christian's email inbox was inundated with emails containing fan art made in the Japanese style of grotesque pornography known as Gudo. Christian addressed this recent influx of images in a video dated August 12th.
If you're going to send me fan art, please keep it clean. No gross, triple X-rated sexual content. And also, definitely worse off. Do not send me anything child sex. What the hell is wrong with you people? That's illegal everywhere. And it's so wrong. I mean, I'm like a family man, even though I'm not married. I have the mind like a family man. I mean, look at Homer Simpson. He's a family man. Do you think he does that with his children? He's stupid. Or up here, Griffin from Family Guy. Do you think he does that with even Meg? What is? It's wrong. It grosses me out. It grosses everybody out. So just stop it. What the hell is wrong with you people? It makes me think that there is something wrong with this dang world, with such stupid, idiotic bastards like you drawing such things, creating them in their heads, and letting it. What the fuck? Keep it clean. Keep it decent. I cannot even feel comfortable calling them art. Because they are not. They're trash, 4-cent garbage. No more of that shit.
A couple of days later, the judges as elected by Christian cast their votes in the SingStar Challenge, with Kate Bay deciding to vote for Liquid Chris instead. Chris left her an angry email. You know yourself after the extensive online history that I am the real deal. So why did you final vote for that brown imposter? I am on an emotional edge right now, and I apologize for raising my voice like that. I implore you, Kate, please change your vote. I had just dedicated 2 White Stripes songs for you during a recent KWC Light Evening Lunch Hour. Casey told him that she couldn't do that, and mentioned Vivian's plans to sell DVDs of her Sonichu audiobook. He demanded that she stop Vivian from enacting her scheme, and said that if it were to be realized, Vivian would be in violation of counterfeit laws. On August 14th, Christian attempted once again to prove that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler by publicly announcing his home address and phone number, and talks in length about the historical importance of the area from where he hails.
Any imposters claiming to be me, my father, Robert Franklin Chandler Jr., or my mother, Barbara Ann Weston Chandler, are invited to meet me face-to-face, one-on-one, in the publicly announced and attended meeting. Be it known to all that I, the Christian Weston Chandler, have no Sonichu medallions, towels, printed comics, or any other Sonichu merchandise for sale previous to or at this time. Any items you might purchase before, now, or in the near future are fakes and fraudulent copies that are in violation of the laws of the United States of America. You may buy these items if you wish, at your own risk of receiving stolen merchandise and aiding and abetting a criminal. He uses a screen name and thinks he is safe. He is a coward and a rotten snake to be afraid to use his own God-given name, address, and telephone number, hiding behind the skirts of his own mother. Be it known that I alone am the Christian Weston Chandler, sole originator and sole owner of any and all sign shoe, rose shoe, or related merchandise, symbols, icons, and comics.
On that same day, Liquid Chris himself offered a video update.
First of all, I thank my sweet Casey for saying yes to marrying me. And it's but given that we will live our whole lives together forever, where no man and no boyfriend may intrude. And another thing, baby, I got the job there as the production manager and the game designer of the official games. I am now taking the first steps to growing up. This means I will be very busy, and I most likely will not have the time for YouTube videos, and well, therefore, I must announce that this is my official last video, and I am leaving YouTube at least until I am well established in Redmond. So I will get going, and I will leave you with the song. Peace and love. Stay safe. And have a good day. Here we again. Oh no. Oh no. But no reason. On sunny day.
Chris responded to Liquid Chris's farewell video with a rage-filled video of his own.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy. You do all that, I will sue your sorry ass. And I'm going to tell Nintendo in Redmond right away to stop you. Because they know as well as I do. I sent them the letter previously, months and months ago, with the original printout of the number 0 book. They know. They have the records. They know. I've been a customer of them for years. They had my money a bunch of times. Long before I met up with Sony and gave them over Nintendo has like over $5,000 worth between me and my parents. But anyway, you will not succeed. You are the imposter. You are the imposter. Stop that brown stripe in the shirt with the paper medallion. Stop that imposter. Sign shoe and rose shoe are mine alone. I am the Christian Weston Chandler, born with the birth name of Christopher, February 24, 1982. I'm the one with Robert Pico Chandler Jr. as my father. I'm Barbara Ann Weston Chandler as my mother. Stop that imposter bastard has been posing with my name, my address, my phone number, everything. Stop him. He deserves nothing. You will rot in jail, mister. You go into Nintendo's doors, they will kick your ass out. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, stop him. Put him in jail. Call police on him. And you know what? Let's top this off right now. No shin for going with the original. Just for that imposter that has worn the brown stripes all this time. Call the police on him. Have a nice day.
The following day, a video of a physically restrained Liquid Chris, who claims to have been allegedly kidnapped by Christian, was uploaded onto YouTube.
Tell them your name. Christian Weston Chandler. Are you the real Christian? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. It's Bimble, so we don't have to be afraid of scum like you. Look at me.
Look at me.
this is how kicking me in the balls works out. I would tell you right now I was coming for you. And now, since I finally have you, I'm gonna give you that piece of my mind I told you about there. Peace, Christian Weston Chandler.
Casey also let it be known that her engagement to Liquid Chris had been called off. On August 15th, Christian uploaded a video declaring the true motive behind the SingStar Challenge.
SingStar Challenge was never to verify which one of us was the real Christian Weston Chandler, because everybody on the internet knows that I am, that he's the imposter, and I wish that he would quit his stupid, damn, dirty game. I don't know what the heck is wrong with his head. He ain't right. He don't even let me get a word in edgewise. He just keeps on going on and on. Where's my father? Anyway, it was just basically a fun thing. Only for fun. It never was meant to determine who was who. But just to play it safe, I'm going to give y'all the big sample.
He performs So Need a Cute Girl in order for people to compare it with the original album version and confirm his identity.
Cute girl my age, I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Oh, and also, there is still time, and it is optional for the judges to change their votes.
The following day, he uploaded another video concerning all the curses he had cast upon people.
I take this moment to most everyone I have put a curse upon, either from Curse Kamehameha or simple curse shot. This is for all of you individuals. Forgiveness, blessings. Everybody, have a safe day.
Afterwards, he explained the mechanics behind his curses and blessings to Kate Bay. When cursing, I feel enraged or really angry. I channel that energy between my hands, gathering them in and throwing them towards either the target I'm angry at, or the ground, or skyward. A choice of words are optional, but they do seem to add more oomph to the attack. When removing the curse, or blessing, I feel the carrying emotions that come more natural within me. I gather that energy into a ball, then release it onto a single target, or all around me within a certain radius. Blessings are more encouraging than cursing. I've learned that personally. Cursing is a double-edged sword. You curse someone else, and in turn, you later feel saddened that you've hurt that person, and in relation, but only for a short time, feel cursed yourself. Think about that.
Captain's log. Stardate, August 16th, 2009.
Later that day, he made a long video speaking of his opinions on the Guitar Hero and Rock Band video games.
Guitar Hero. It originated on PlayStation 2. I don't know why people are playing it on the head spots. Especially since I hate the head spots and they promote so much. Anyway, Wii's okay. But I mean, you know, so many stuff. Anyway, if you really want to branch out, like you've been doing, amongst the other consoles, I mean, you redid Guitar Hero 2 for Xbox, redo that, and original Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero Encore Roxy 80s for Xbox and Wii. And also, why not also redo but all three, Guitar Heroes 1, 2, and 3, in a special edition version for PlayStation 3, since all the Guitar Hero history originated on PlayStation 2.
He also offers his idea of making custom-made playable characters transferable between all Guitar Hero and Rock Band titles to save on effort remaking his own Christian character in each separate game. By August 17th, Christian had completed the large sign which had made an appearance in a recent video. The sign was a call to action from Sonichu, Rosechu, and their babies, begging that Charlottesville's McIntyre Park be saved from proposed developments. On this day, there was a city council meeting to discuss the construction plans, during which Chris and his sign were singled out by the speaker of the meeting, Bob Fenwick.
So to call special attention to a young man, Christian Chandler, who's in the audience, who spent a great deal of time making his own Save McIntyre. So.
It's expensive quarterback in Chuck Park. Membership is pretty YMCA. And plus the lane pool,
Let's see that.
To distance himself from the vicious rumor that his real name was Ian Brandon Anderson, Christian deleted his IBA Chandler YouTube account and a new one, Christian W. Chandler, and on August 18th uploaded his first video on it, a demonstration of his self-confessed martial arts skills.
I got a little chun-li within me.
He also made another video asking everyone to stop attacking Mary Lee Walsh.
For Mary Lee Walsh of Piedmont Virginia Community College, I'm going to give her forgiveness and blessings and apologies. Please stop slandering her name. The one you want to slander is Slowy O'Ryan, which is the comic villain. And the name of her facility is Private Villa of Corrupted Citizens, or short PVC Citizens. And I encourage everybody on YouTube who has uploaded such videos, who originally hazed Mary Lee Walsh and Piedmont Virginia Community College, switch it over to Slowy O'Ryan and PVC Citizens.
He then attacks Vivian G for her merchandising efforts and places a curse on her.
In addition to the bad luck and extreme misfortune, in this curse, I will be granting you the eventuality of being caught by the police department of your own state, as well as the FBI, that come all the way from Virginia, and Tom Perriello, and everybody else that's involved with the federal government around here in Virginia. I will see you personally in court. You will be sued, and you will be put away. And also, just to be specific, if there's a chance that Clyde Cash is still alive, curse him as well, even though I do not wish death upon neither of you. Curse ye, I may. Ha! And to the rest of my loyal fan base, I appreciate your continued support. And also, any information that y'all may have upon Vivian G's home address and phone number, please call me on my home phone number and let me know about that. My father will take the message. Autobots, transform and roll out.
Chris later emailed Vivian G herself, threatening legal action, but she informed him that she lived in France and thus could not be sued. On August 20th, he made a video informing his audience of an update concerning his Wikipedia website.
Because the Wikipedia has been down for a little while for maintenance reasons, I have decided to put my comic book pages on my DeviantArt account as well. So if you'll read those at any time, even while the Wikipedia is down, it's wikipedia.deviantart.com. That's all me.
Christian then addresses that there are still many trolls spreading the Ian Brandon Anderson rumor.
My name is Christian Weston Chandler. First name Christopher. Ian never existed. And don't you ever call me that name. It ticks me off. And remember, I stand 5'10", and I'm tough. To my loyal fans, peace, stay safe, have a nice day, and to the trolls, I hope y'all are surviving the curse I have unleashed upon the world, addressed only to you, murderous, slanderous trolls.
2 days later, he uploaded another video attempting once again to clarify the IBA Chandler misconception and asking that he be respected.
I'll tell you, I'm so sick of getting all this disrespect. You continue dissing me. You're dissing Charlottesville and everybody and all the individual citizens, and also diss Ruckersville. I'm so sick of the disrespect. We do not need disrespect in this world. All it does is just makes me feel bad. And do you want me to feel bad? Do you want me to stop drawing the comics? I'm not going to stop drawing the comics. Not as long as I dare to survive. It's calling me on to victory.
He proceeds to sing the song Respect by Aretha Franklin, but with modified lyrics.
I'm so sick of that hazing and mislabelings. You keep it up, you're gonna continue to be cursed. Otherwise, with the true and the faithful, y'all continue to get my blessings. Ooh, your praises. Spending money. Guess what? So is my money. Ladies, give it to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-T-D-C. Take it, T-C-B. Sucking me. Give it respect.
On August 27th, Christian's parents learned about the house tour video he had made for Ivy months prior. They were fearful that public knowledge of their hoarding could lead to their eviction from their house. As punishment, Barbara took away his car keys. He promised them that he would contact a detective and would attempt to flag all utterances of that video online in order to have them removed, and urged the trolls to cooperate and remove them. He made a video informing his viewers of the situation.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction, because this is dead serious. The inside and outside tour I did a few months ago of my house, everyone here, it's my fault. It's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet. I'll send in detectives, I'll send in police, I'll send everything in my power. So yeah, please get everything off of the internet now. Curse the trolls. Peace to everybody else.
Afterwards, Christian confided in an online gal pal, portrayed by a troll, and sent her the unedited version of this video, which was then forwarded to Vivian G, who then uploaded it onto YouTube, revealing a notable scene that was cut from the original upload.
I'll send in detectives, I'll send in police, I'll send everything in my power. Get it off the internet.
Me. Listen to me.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Shut that goddamn thing off. I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there tonight.
I'm working on it.
Go work on it.
I am
Do
working.
you realize something? Let me tell you. If the health department of Greene County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet, they could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it.
I
So
see.
you go get that goddamn stuff off of there and fast.
I'm working on it. I was making a YouTube video for you to tell everybody to get the images off of the internet. It's out of my control.
Oh, you get them off.
It's out of my control. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to
You
go.
loaded them up there. You unload them.
I'm working on it.
Go do it.
I'm doing it. I'm sorry.
Get in here and do it. I'll be up all night with you if I have to. You won't get any sleep till that stuff.
Working on it.
Get in there and start.
I'm working on it. Let me do these stupid videos. I can tell everybody in my command to get everything, help me get everything off the internet about our house.
I don't want to
19
get
years
kicked
old,
out of my
got
house
control, just-
by the health department.
all he wanna do
And
is
what
play
you just did was
Pokemon
stick a
and
knife in our
fucking
back and kill us.
All right, let me just.
Get that stuff off of there.
I'm
solid.
Off of
Little
that
office,
fast.
working on it. I'm working on it.
and they just-
So yeah, please get everything off of the internet now.
and then-
As a result of this video, trolls sent in complaints concerning the health and safety issues of the Chandler household. But
Of course they
ultimately,
did, because they
the
had
ruling from the
friends.
environmental health manager, Jeffrey T. McDaniel, was that their way of living was their choice and was firmly contained within their own home, so they were not determined to be a danger to the wider public. Christian also later confessed that he lied to his father and told him that he removed the videos from the internet. On August 28th, Christian had a conversation with Casey, Liquid Chris's ex-fiancée, over the phone. It is possible that they had been in contact for a while before, but there is no known record of their interactions. In contrast to her earlier attitude towards Chris, Casey was now readily receptive to Christian's inquiries. He opened the conversation by asking her a list of questions.
Okay, Rita, this is an important one. You don't have any STDs, do you?
Chris, why would you ask me that? Of course I don't. You know I've only been with one person.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the first one I had on my thing here.
Okay, well, I hope the rest of the questions aren't that bad.
He then asks her about her education history and her favorite toys and board games. while she attempts to ask him about healthcare before revealing some concerns she has been having.
So I was talking to my aunt about it, and she got really suspicious, and she Googled your name, and some of the things, it's disturbing. Like, why are you doing half those things in those videos? And I thought you were anti-gay, and you're drinking your own cum. It's gross, and it's bothering me.
There's a whole bunch of skeletons in my closet.
But why would you do that? I mean, did they make you do that?
I pretty much volunteered myself into doing that because it was like, I considered it like recycling. So it's like, didn't have to lose it. Anyway, I've stopped doing that months ago.
Well, that's good, but I mean, there's no point in doing it. I mean, especially not if we're so anti-gay. I mean, most people would see that and go, wow, this guy must be at least bisexual.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I can definitely see from your point of view, and I understand. Yeah, but I think it's like, I learned from my mistakes, and I've come to their understanding and whatnot.
Okay, another thing that really disturbed me is apparently you told these trolls that you shit yourself. I mean, what the hell, Chris?
It pretty much, yeah. I'm more in control of my bowel movements nowadays, and yeah, I do that less.
You're 27. I mean, do you just not make it to the bathroom, or what?
Or what?
Yeah, I just don't make it to the bathroom quickly enough.
What? How do you not know? Your body gives you, it lets you know that you're something. I mean, it's like, when was the last time it happened if you're so in control?
Okay, the last time it happened, yeah, it was like 3 years ago.
Well, it said that it happened recently, so are these lies?
Yeah, I would say they're exaggerating those. If it happened recently, those are lies.
Casey then drills Christian about getting a job, with Chris admitting that he planned to print out copies of Sonichu Issue 0 and send them to comic book publishers like Dark Horse, Marvel, and Archie Comics in the hopes that they would publish it. Instead, Casey urges him to find a job and work up to 20 hours a week so that he could still continue receiving his monthly Social Security disability insurance payments, or what he calls his tugboat.
I'm pretty sure you can get anywhere, up to 20 hours. You can probably get that online.
All right, I'll get to it online, and I'll on the application I'll put 10 to 20 hours on application.
You better dress nice too. Are you going to dress nice for this?
Yeah, I'll dress nice for the interview. Yeah.
Don't wear your medallion. Okay, I know it's a part of you, but that's not going to be allowed. Like, I can't even wear necklaces, and I'm a girl. And don't draw on the applications.
I will not draw on the application.
Okay, I just hope this is really sinking in, because I have a feeling you're not going to do this.
It is sinking in. I'm going to look for a job at Walmart, Target, and fill out applications. I'm going to put in a maximum 20 hours.
Okay, good. That's good.
Casey?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want you to know, even though it's tough love, it's all sinking in. It really is. I'm going to do it.
Okay, I hope you do.
I appreciate you giving me the tough love I needed.
Okay. Well, I've got to go now, so I hope this all sinks in, but I've really got to go. So.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, all right, bye.
In response, Chris hastily filled out an application for a job at his local Walmart, but worried about the work hour limits for his disability. He then chatted with Kim Wilson, who also gave him the so-called tough love treatment concerning moving out of their family house and finding a job. On August 29th, Christian made a video addressing the trolls.
Oh, such a cruel to curse this young lad. I'm so young, Give me such grief, send me such worry. All you're doing is just putting their foot in your own graves, your own hell. It ain't worth it. Give it up. Quit pretending to be bored. If you're so bored, go do laundry. Go get a job or something. I am working on it. Justice will be served. God will see to it. Jesus will be there to help him as well. You'll have to pray for forgiveness. And you'll have to be pretty damn lucky to be able to stay out of hell when you go. Especially the homosexuals. That's a one-way ticket right there. I'm straight, so I'm safe. God bless the holy and the true. but yet the accursed are those that dare to mock others and ridicule them. Peace to the good, curse to the bad.
The following day, Christian uploaded a rather strange video on YouTube.
I just wish to report that amongst the things that we have received no boxes because we have advised the USPS and the UPS to stop sending them to us. And plus that Ian Brandon Anderson or Ian anybody does not live here. Nobody by the name of Ian lives here. So you may as well just give up and quit your stupid game. Anyway, on another note, as a troll you should be, but then, oh, your troll? He's as much my troll as he is your troll. You're right, Christopher, but yet I'm addressing him as my own. Oh, come off it, Christian. You're always becoming so much popular. You only made me popular because you brought my name onto the scenery. Christopher, calm down. No, you calm down, man. At least the psychiatrist is able to decipher that both of us are living in the same body. Come on, man. We've been friends before. You don't need to be doing this in front of camera. Come on yourself. I wanted to let my voice come out, and ever since the name change, I've been stuck in the back of your head for a long time. Yes, but at least the psychiatrist has allowed you to come back into the frontal being, even though it was like a whole bunch of confusion during the time as well. Yeah, that was like years ago we saw the psychiatrist.
Chris attempts to derail the trolls by pretending he has a split personality.
Just call us Chris.
On the final day of August, Chris and Casey had a chat on the phone, with Christian informing her of his recent woes with trolls.
I'm a little too tired from being trolled, especially, incoming calls. There's one troll who pretends to be an employee over at GameFAQs.com, Game FQs. But anyway, he's basically was the guy that's been ordering all the free catalogs and boxes and whatnot sent them to my house with the stupid Ian Anderson name on the address.
You should tell them to fuck off and leave you alone. They won't be expecting that.
Yeah, my father did tell him that. Actually, after we got home from church yesterday, he told him that. He called a couple more times today, so he's finally giving up.
Yeah, but you shouldn't bother your father with that. I mean, you should be able to do it. You should be able to fight your own battles.
Chris fails to convince her that he has multiple personalities, so they move on to talk about health.
Yeah, I'm taking Lipitor try to keep my cholesterol maintained. But it's like, my cholesterol wasn't really that high. But, when I started Lipitor, I just felt like, probably a good step to keep it down.
Did your doctor recommend that?
It's like, it's an optional thing. But he's like, if you want to, it's a good idea. So I've been taking Lipitor for, a few years now.
But you're 27. That's not something you should worry about at 27.
Cholesterol.
But no, you don't get it. Most 27-year-olds don't have to worry about it. That's for old people who can't help it.
I don't know, yeah, but this is like a few years ago when I was fretting over bad cholesterol and trying to maintain it along with exercise.
Maybe you should just start eating healthier. What do you eat?
Mostly like chicken sandwich or
from
I
where?
eat
Chicken sandwiches you make, or from where?
grilled chicken sandwiches like from McDonald's or IHOP.
You know that just because grilled doesn't mean that it's good for you.
Well, it's better
right?
than crispy.
It doesn't matter. It's still bad for you. I mean, that shows a serious problem. You could be you could die from this. You need to stop eating all that fast food. I mean, how much? Okay, you've got to eat something other than chicken sandwiches. What else do you eat?
Oh, I eat salads.
Okay, salad doesn't always mean healthy. I mean, where do you get these salads from?
Yeah, they're like side salads from Wendy's or McDonald's.
Those aren't healthy, Chris. Just because it says salad, no.
It's got those are real vegetables.
I mean, that's good and all, but still, there gets to a point where even modern medicine cannot help you because you've destroyed your body so much.
Oh, so much more stuff for me to talk to my doctor about.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't talk to you about this already. This is why people don't live past 30 or 40. You know that, right? I mean, do you exercise?
I do exercise. I walk about half hour to an hour a day around the neighborhood.
Well, you need to get your cardio up. You need to break into a jog or something.
That's pretty strenuous. I mean,
No, it's not strenuous. Your body should be used to this. You just need to get your heart rate up. This is why I want to become a nurse, because I see people doing stuff like this and I want to help them, because this stuff, it hurts me on the inside.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to go. I've got to finish up some homework.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you go.
Okay, well, then I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye, bye.
Despite his best efforts to shake the trolls off his tail, they refused to let go. And even though he continued to play tricks on them in an attempt to fool them, Christian was no match for the organization, persistence, and cunning of the trolls.
I guess times are changing. I gotta go. Motherfuckers have a good day. Thanks for being here. And Rebel, quit fixing shit sandwiches. You know, you're gonna make them all famous because you're gonna be able to build a documentary off of you if you don't do something different, dude. Just like this guy here. Like I said, I ain't hating on you. You're not writing the shit you're doing, but I pretty well kept my word. I was there when you was acting a little bit better, and when you started back in, I left. Like I said, there ain't no sense adults acting like this, dog. Anyway, much love to everybody. Oh no, go fuck yourselves, and we'll see you later.